Hi all, this is VC from VC's Academy. Today's class we will discuss about Ascomycetes, part of fungi. What Ascomycetes characters are? Ascomycetes, you can see the images of different Ascomycetes here. These fungi are commonly called as sac fungi. So what are the common name for Ascomycetes? It is also called as sac fungi. Ascomycetes are unicellular or multicellular. Example for unicellular is yeast, and for multicellular it is penicillium. And if you see the mycelium is branched and septate. The asexual spores are conidia, which are produced exogenously on the special hyphae called conidiophores. What are the main points for this slide? These fungi are commonly called sac fungi. These are unicellular or multicellular. Example for unicellular is yeast, and for multicellular we can take penicillium. Mycelium is branched and septate. The asexual spores are conidia, which are produced exogenously on special hyphae called conidiophores. Conidia on germination produces mycelium. So conidia on germination forms or produces mycelium. See the image of life cycle of Ascomycetes here. During sexual reproduction, a dikaryotic phase with ascogenous hyphae is formed. What is formed during sexual reproduction? Dikaryotic phase with ascogenous hyphae is formed. And sexual spores are called ascospores, which are produced endogenously in sac-like asci. In sexual spores, ascospores called sexual spores are produced endogenously in sac-like asci. Karyogamy and meiosis occur in asci. So what all occur in asci? Karyogamy and meiosis both occur in asci. So here conidia on germination produces mycelium. During sexual reproduction, a dikaryotic phase with ascogenous hyphae is formed. In dikaryotic phase, we can observe ascogenous hyphae during sexual reproduction, and sexual spores are called ascospores, which are produced endogenously in sac-like asci, and in asci, karyogamy and meiosis occurs. These asci are arranged in different types of fruiting bodies called ascocarps. So how these are arranged? These asci are arranged. These are arranged in different types on fruiting bodies called ascocarps. So the examples for various ascocarps. The globose ascocarp without opening is called Cleistothecium. A flask-shaped ascocarp with an apical opening is called Perithecium. The cup and saucer-shaped ascocarp called Apothecium. The ascocarps with the different naming bodies, we can see the different names for them here. Globose ascocarp is called Cleistothecium, which is not having any opening, and the flask-shaped ascocarp with an apical opening is called Perithecium, and the cup and saucer-shaped ascocarps are called Apothecium. Coming to the examples of Ascomycetes. Examples of Ascomycetes are Aspergillus, Claviceps, Penicillium, and Neurospora. So we can see the images of the four examples which I have mentioned. And coming to the special example, Neurospora. It is used extensively in biochemical and genetic work. Many members like morels and truffles are edible and are considered delicacies. What is in this slide? Examples of Ascomycetes are Aspergillus, Claviceps, Penicillium, and Neurospora. Neurospora is extensively used in biochemical and genetic work. Many members like morels and truffles are edible and are considered delicacies. This is about Ascomycetes. In brief, it will be helpful for you for better understanding of the concept. Please subscribe and support us so that we can do more videos on the content. Thank you.